So you've talked about what it can get like and how locals can be disenfranchised and marginalised and all of those things. What are the solutions? Are there any solutions? Have we worked out what the solutions are yet?
Well, um, well, over-tourism is not really that new. There are some long-term experiences from the United States, for example, especially from national parks, and so not not everything which comes from the United States is bad. and, and there is a very simple, the simple approach that if in a national park a certain number, a maximum number of visitors is reached, then they closed it. So you can also make a reservation for a day. You have to plan. And it was funny, I was writing about this some weeks ago on Facebook, and I got very strong reactions on this because people say, oh no, national parks, our nature must stay free. And this is the expression of this, what I've mentioned before, yeah, this image of, well, we are in a world, we're in a country, everything is fine, we don't have any problems. And is this lack of consciousness that we are more and more confronted with the limitation of resources. And space, if it's in little towns, if it's on natural places, space is limited. So you have to take simply a control of how many people can approach. And here you can also implement measures in order to, well, to integrate fairness, like a lottery, something like this. So then with reservation, and then, well, you make a reservation for your ticket for this and this day, for this and this time. So also this organization of slots. Of course, it's a loss of this illusion that going to nature, being free there, but we don't have untouched nature anymore. I mean, if you want to have this, you have to go to Finland, very north, or Alaska, and but here, I mean, especially in Austria, every inch, every forest is owned by somebody. We have, for example, we have many conflicts in the forest between mountain bikers and forest owners, because normally it's according to the legal system, it's not allowed to drive on these forest roads, which are private roads and just created to maintain the forests and to economize the forest. And so there are also backgrounds about what happens if anything happens, if there is a accident or whatever, who will pay for it, etc., etc. So it's a not yet solved situation. But the background is that more and more people, as we have a very strong tendency of urbanization all over the world, yeah? And the more people live in urban environments, the stronger is the need to look for counter worlds. So to go to this so-called nature, pristine nature, which doesn't exist. I mean, it's owned by people. It's economized. And tourism is more or less an instrument, if it's well done, if it's done according to the principles of sustainability or the circular economy, then it's organized in a way that these resources are distributed in a way that the whole place can regenerate, that it's in a balance. And this means, well, fair distribution and limited approach.